I'm sorry, but I'm doing it now. It is 2025 Panini Prizm. And it's a full case, and we're doing it right now. I hope this is the right case, because this is what I'm opening. So please be Panini Prizm. Baseball, yes. Survey says yes. Oh. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. I'll have to hit big for you, Bull. We'll go with the no-look mojo. If you have to go to sleep, I'm so sorry. Thank you for filming this, by the way, guys. The finest ingredients in all of the land. Yes, sir. It's this is a really fun product, an underrated product. All the unlicensed stuff is really, a lot of it is very underrated. Oh, come on, man. And this is definitely one of those things, because you get a good volume of autographs in this. You get a nice quantity. And it's good names. Everything is great about this product except the unlicensed aspect, and that's recently becoming less of an issue in my humble opinion. I also think the short print stuff is still the short print stuff that Panini Prizm has to offer. Things like the color blasts are awesome. Everybody wants a color blast. Do they have are there color wheels in this also? What are they called again? Are they color wheels? Or are there just color blasts in this? That's funny. I didn't even notice that. Well, what's up, Travis? We're gonna press on tonight. How are you? Guys, I discounted the player break for finest. Let's do that next. Oh, Groovies? Is Groovy actually that short print? Groovy, baby. Cherry blossoms are awesome. I love the cherry blossoms. Snakeskins are cool too. They're both good. Those are both very cool parallels. And they have the black, what is the zebras, right? None of them were backwards. They were all the same. The first... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Damn, Bull. How you know everything about this, bro? You know everything about this one. This is your product, huh? This is your jam. Or is that just everything about Prizm, always, in all the sports? Do they do that in basketball and football and all that stuff? Is that just an industry secret? You love this one, huh? Wow. Ooh. That looks gold there. They do. See, Travis knows. They are really a pain in the booty to open. That's another gold, I think. 2 golds and a few packs. Ooh, close. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Do 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 do. Turning Japanese. Pack down. Pack down. Let's see which one of one gold vinyl is in here. The answer is it's a red parallel, a Blake Mitchell, and a silver of Tony La Russa. We're okay. It's okay. We're going to be okay. It's going to be all right. I always check if something like that happens. Well, I see 2 golds in that last box, that first box that I opened. I don't know if that counts for multiple golds in a case, but that's definitely 2 golds in a box. Wow. No, base card, Dr. Gru. It was like a whatever, like a red wave or whatever, unnumbered, one of those nothings. It was nothing. Forgive me. I love Blake, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Call Top Dog. Call the dog. I love their advertising campaign. They're so funny. Call Top Dog. The dog will take care of you. He'll go bite him for you. Oh, it's another gold. Is that gold? Yeah, I think that's gold. Anybody else a fan of the Top Dog advertisements? I think they're freaking hilarious. Call the dog. Is that another gold? Like, are we really getting this many golds? Oh no, it's an insert. Okay, we're not getting all the... It's not golds. It was 1 gold. And then it's a bunch of inserts. It's not a bunch of gold. So maybe it's a color blast. We'll see. We'll find out. Exactly, the dingers. That's what I just checked. Ooh, that's a cherry blossom. You can see that from a mile away. It is, right? It's low-key decent. Oh my god. Can you open pack? Come on, pack. Open sesame. I'm on stream, what's up? Yeah, bro, I'm opening a case of Prizm right now, and then we may do a case of Finest. We'll see. I asked for it, I told you, bro. I'll remind him that I want 2 of them. I think he just forgot, honestly. That's my guess. You gotta remind me when I'm off, bro.
Yeah, because a lot of shit's going down.
Just call me when I get off. Just pay attention to when the stream ends and call me. I'll try to remember to call you on the way home. Goodbye. Oh my god. Usually I have one. He's over in the basketball channel helping Jags, and to be honest, it's okay. And you know what? I'm enjoying your guys' company. I'm sorry that these packs take a minute to open, but I'm enjoying your company. Truth be told, I've had a number 2 all the time for every time I've been on recently, for the most part. But he's over there helping Jags because I think Marge wasn't feeling well today or something, so she stayed home. And it really is fine with me. Like, I apologize. I know maybe it'll take an extra minute or 2 to do this case, but I genuinely enjoy the company with you guys. I like hanging out. I like chatting. And yeah, this is why I'm here. Just to have a good time. Tell us stories by the fireplace. Here, let's tell a story. Somebody say any word. I don't care what the word is as long as it's appropriate. You can say one word. It can be any word. It could be dinosaur. It could be nightstand. I don't care. Say a word. Paris, whatever. Party. That's very general. But party? You want a party story? Sinatra? One time, Backer and I stayed in the Frank Sinatra suite at Caesars. It was the only time that I ever stayed in that suite. It literally looked like a library. It was so beautiful. That's the whole story. Party. I got lots of good party stories, Dr. Brew. Party. I feel like everybody's got good party stories. Fly me to the moon. Let me dance amongst the stars. Let me see what the spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Remember when? I don't remember this. Oh, we found it. We found it. We found it. Wow, how do you know this so well, bro? All right, I'll tell a story. Jackson, that's way too general. Deuce? Like deuce? Like deuces? Or like a number deuce? I don't think that's appropriate. I'm not allowed to say that anymore, Kenrique. I think I'm gonna... Are you trying to get me canceled, Kenrique? So the case hit's gonna be in this box, according to the bull. Since this is the box with the backwards cards. It's like the girl with the dragon tattoo. This is the box with the backwards cards. Grills? I actually might be the one thing I don't have a story about is grills. I don't think I have any grill stories. I'm trying to think. Girls? I could give you girl stories. Alright, honestly, this pile is just like 2 because the backwards cards, I'm gonna have to do this pile in 2. We're gonna have to do this pile in 2. How can we do this pile in 2? Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do that. Taxi? I have a million stories about taxis. Alright, let's pick one here. Party? I got some crazy party stories. Jackson is too general. I went to Jackson Hole one time. That was fun. All right, I'll give you a Taxi story. We'll go with Taxi. So, it's not a crazy story. It's not a long one, but it's just a random funny story about a taxi. So when you guys remember the Cash Cab, I may have told this story before. Do you remember the Cash Cab show? That bald guy that did the Cash Cab. I used to live on 19th Street between 1st and 2nd in Manhattan, and I shared the apartment with 3 guys. And one time, 2 of them and myself, 3 of us, were taking a cab somewhere, and we and we go to the corner, and we hail a cab, and we get in the cab, and this guy's like, "Hey, you're on the Cash Cab!" Da 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 da, and he starts like doing all this stuff, and like, this was literally at the very, 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 very beginning. Like, he was filming the pilot, or like the first season, or something like that. It was like the very beginning. And we were like, bro, like, take us to whatever street and whatever. Like, take us to, like, 72nd and Broadway. Like, we don't give a crap about your quiz. Like, just take us there. And he was like, you don't understand. You're on the Cash Cab. You have a chance to win free money and blah, 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 blah. And we were like, dude, step on the gas. Like, we don't give a shit about your quiz show. And we were like, I was with 2 of my roommates. One of them was, like, really nice. The other one was a total dick. And he was just like, bro, step on the gas. Don't talk to us. He's like, you're a cab driver. He's like, he was so mean. And then eventually the guy just would, he's like, you don't understand. I can't start the timer until you guys agree to do the show and blah, blah, blah. And we were just like, bro, should we find a new cab? And he was like, if you don't want to be on the show and you don't want a chance at free money, then he's like, just get out of the cab. We're like, okay, we're finding a new cab. Screw you. And we got out of the cab, and we hailed the new cab. We could have been on, like, the first season ever of the Cash Cab. And we probably would have won money, because we're all pretty smart. It was literally before it was ever on TV. We were not very nice to him, I'm not gonna lie. We were like, bro, just drive. He actually did drive. Now that I'm thinking about it, he did start driving. We went like 10 blocks. We went like 10 blocks, and eventually he just pulled over. He's like, all right, whatever, just get out of the cab. Okay, that's random taxi story. Let's pick another word. Party. My party story is long, bro. I don't know if I can handle the party story right now. It's too long. It's a great story, though. It's a little inappropriate. And we're in video, so probably better not to do that one. You're good, dude.
More Prizm.
You're good. Just don't touch those, because that'll be the case hit. When there's 2 cards backwards in each pack in that box, apparently that means that that's where the case hit is.
Interesting.
He's still around. I think he's still texting the old number. Because I did, like, reactivate it for a minute because I had to get, like, a crypto code from my old number, Gramps. So I had to go back to Verizon and, like, turn the old number back on. And when I turned it back on, I had, like, 1,000,000 messages from that number. I really did.
You got a secret admirer?
No, actually, dude, this is so weird. This guy, okay, so one of my best friends is this girl. Her name is Mabel. She's fantastic. She's truly one of my best friends. And she's awesome. And at one point, she dated this random guy named Joseph, okay? And he was, like, in the poker world, so I kind of knew him. But I wasn't tight with him, but I just knew him, you know? Mm-hmm. And they got together, she got pregnant, she had a kid, and then he went crazy and went into the psych ward, like, multiple times. Like, straitjacket psych ward shit, literally. He was legitimately crazy, okay? and was like a liability and was dangerous. He was just a horrible, terrible. He ended up being a horrible person. She had a kid with a psycho, and then he randomly had like a handful of people from the poker world that were friends with Mabel, that he created this like chain text message thing where he would every single day he would go onto Google Voice and he would create like another like dozen phone numbers, and he would, because they're all for free I guess on Google Voice, and he would just email this whole list of people that knew Mabel all this crazy stuff, like crazy stuff, like he was legitimately loony. He would like one day he would send like pictures of like anime, the next day he'd send like naked selfies of himself, like I'm not even kidding, bro. It was out of control. Like it was like so inappropriate and out of control.
What the hell?
I'd be sitting breaking cards, the next thing I know I'd get a random dick pic from this guy, and it's like, bro, like it was just so terrible. So I couldn't take it anymore. I was getting like 10 to 20 text messages a day from this guy, so I just changed my phone number.
Yeah.
I literally changed my phone number that I had for 20 years because of this guy.
That's crazy.
And because you couldn't block all the numbers. They were all new numbers and stuff.
Yeah, because he was getting new ones every day.
Yeah, I wasn't a way to block them. So now I have a different number that I've had for a couple years. And at one point I had to reactivate my old number, and sure enough, it was a million messages from this psycho. He is truly crazy, Gramps. I'm sure he's still out there. What's weird is like he's probably like a schizophrenic or something, but like when he's one version of himself, he's actually really smart and makes a lot of money and capable. There is like one version of him that's like a successful version. What's up, YJ? Prizm in the house. If we do anything else tonight, it's gonna be finest pick your player. We could pull off another Bowman Chrome hobby, but I'm not sure you guys have it in you. I feel like I'll get it. The former is a favorite. The finest player break. That would be sick, Vasta. Don't give him good ideas. Topps Chrome Pokemon. Sapphire, Pokemon Sapphire. Oh god. In 15 years, that's what we'll be getting. Pokemon first off the line. Pokemon icons. Pokemon treasures. What comes after Labubu? Camp Bassett, if we knew the answer to that question, we would be extremely wealthy in the near future, and we would not be sharing that. Except in private text messages. Wouldn't you like to know? I have no idea. We'll find out, though. If we live long enough, we'll find out, right? La boo boo. I don't know this product well enough to say that. We'll see how Cam Scatalabubu does on Sunday. You can do that first, I guess. Thank you. Backer probably's already suggested them. I want to open Labubus. I want the Coke can Labubu. I actually do kind of like Labubus. Am I weird for that? I only have one at home. It might be a Lafufu, a fake Labubu. I think I do have a Lafufu.
I'm gonna need to grab another 5. I think that takes the whole thing.
Let's rock out. It's time for Panini Prizm Hobby. Booyaka Shy. Am I in video? Yeah, I am. Okay, thank God. Woohoo! Woohoo! Pedro for the Expos. Tony Perez for the Cincinnati Reds. Zerby Matthews for the Twins. Brandon Sproat for the New York Mets. There's Yogi Berra in this for the Yankees. I used to hang out with his, how do you call grandson-in-law? My friend married his granddaughter. Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. Jesus Mate also for the Brewers. And there's a dinger. It's Miggy Cabrera. Bum, bum, bum. I see an autograph. Aspa with my little ah. Vance Honeycutt. What a name for the Orioles. DeBarge, I like it. What is this? Is that a numbered dinger? Or it's just a dinger refractor? Dinger fractor?
It
Might
can
be.
be numbered.
Oh, it is numbered to 99. It's a Jace Laviolettes for the Guardians, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guardians TPA Bull on the blue dinger to 99. What color Labubu do you want, Dr. Brew? I want the brown one, because I am the brown. Alex Gordon on the Pulsar to 499, or excuse me, the Prizm. We can call it a Prizm. JC Ascar, rookie silver. It's a lot of cards.
It's so many.
I know.
Literally just did one of these with Jags right before I walked in here.
Sterling Levi for the Pirates. It's a 75 on the green scope. Walker Janik now. He's our first auto. For the Astros on the Prospect Sig, it's a silver, so it's not numbered, but it's still crispy clean for Lucinda. A red Louis Baez. Dalton Rushing on the silver, sorry. And Big Poppy. Dinger. Dinger, 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 dinger. What are we guessing? We're guessing how much money Brown won on his player props tonight. Johnny Mize on the Prizm. No, we're not. We're not guessing anything right now. Zach Veen. We'll find something to guess. When I hit like a nice crispy gold or something, we'll do a guess. Okay, LJ? Braden Montgomery on the purple piece. That's to 149. Colt Emerson for the Mariners. That is silver. Auto. Kellen Lindsey, Dodgers. Dodgers, that's Riley Davis with a silver auto. So 2 silver autos so far. Edgar Cuero, rookie piece. Mason Wynn on the red wave. Ruby wave. Excusez-moi. Oh, it'll be number. That's the guess. Tomas Harrington for the Pirates. Darryl Strawberry, the Strawman on the silver. I like Strawberry. Because I'm a Met fan. Los Mets. Bud Selig there. Joe Sewell for the Guardians on the blue. And Ben Hess for the Yankees. It's a sensational signature for the Bull. Ben Hess. Kellen Lindsey again. Silver auto. 2 is for the Dodgers. Joe Torre on the X-Fractor, and then Muncy for the A's there on the red wave. Ruby wave. Hoswar. All right. Giants get Hoswar to 499. There's Alcantara. Silver for the Cubbies. Ooh, this is Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom coming. That's awesome, Dr. Grew. That's amazing. I love hearing stuff like that. We have a cherry blossom. It's Kevin. McGonigal. Junior Caminero on the red there, but Kevin McGonigal is going to be your cherry blossom for the Tigers. Not bad. Lucinda on the gorgeous cherry blossom to 20. Yikes, that's a crazy low number. I didn't realize they're to 20. They're really pretty. Those are really nice looking cards. Nice hit, Lucinda. Prizm, tops, don't matter. Ain't no thing. Couldn't hit in anything. Doesn't matter the court. You just drain threes. Carson Williams, Prizm, Theo, Gillen for the Rays there on the silver. Judge Court is in session on the Prizm. Waldrop, Braves on the Ruby Wave. How old is your daughter, Dr. Groom? Wonder if she likes Pokemon or something. Charlie, bet our finger, and then Earl Combs for the Yankees in the silver. Kurtz for rookie. Jace Young, Pulse or Prizm, and then Chase Madra for the White Sox on the rookie auto. Sensational. It's a sensational signature. A blue Cecil Fielder. What a beast he was when I used to love watching him play. Blue to 199 for the Tigers. Malcolm Moore for the Rangers on the silver. Blue Kevin McGonigal and Colin Houck for the Mets. Mr. Renner base auto. I think I gave you this. I gave you the Mets for free. Let's go, Mr. Renner. The Mets on the free here for Mr. Renner. Spencer Jones, Disco to 499, or Pulsar maybe. Just kidding. Prizm, Pulsar. I don't even know. JD Dick Silver. I just don't open enough Prizm. No way. That's a hell of a memory, Dr. Grew. 10. Even better. That's fantastic. You could have named her Shay. Andrew Painter on the red for the Phillies. Lombard for the Yankees. And that is a blue fireworks of Charlie Condon to 99. For the Rockies, DYDX. A lot of Condon in this. Purple Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. Cooper Pratt on the Brewers silver. High score, did I win? What's up, IG? We're opening it now. Muncie. DeLauder, I like DeLauder for the Guardians in the red, and it's Justin Reamer on the Pulsar Sensational Sig for the Red Sox to 199. 199 it is. The ball. I don't know about Justin Reamer, sorry. Jacob Wilson, Pulsar. Junior Caminero, silver. Oh, LJ's got jokes. All right. LJ, I have good news for you. And it's not that you saved a bunch of money in your car insurance. We have a gold. LJ wants a guess. And even though it's a massive pet peeve of mine when people ask if we can do a guess, because it's LJ, and I love him, I will allow it. Do a guess for the gold. Go ahead, guess the gold. It's getting late. It's close to Blez After Dark. Close enough that it shall be for $69 in Blez credit. Guess the gold. I guess I started two piles here. We're gonna go 2 piles. We're gonna clip 2 piles here. We're just gonna go after both. We're gonna go after both. Auto. James Tibbs, Giants, nice. To 199 on the Pulsar auto. The G-Men. There's Jesus Made. Who was that? Rory? Roby? Rory? Hunky Dory? Will Wagner, purple for the Blue Jays. Mr. Baker for the Nationals. Guess the gold for 69 in credit. Guess the gold for 69 in credit. Levi Wells. Ooh, red auto. Oh, that's a nice one. Nice hit for Dave fan. Will Clark on the red auto for the Giants to 99. Good one. One of the sweetest swings around when I was younger. That's a good card for this. Let's go. Hoswar on the blue in shorts. Benji on the silver. Have you guys guessed the gold yet? No? Yes? Maybe? Maybe? Judge. Freeland. Have you guessed the gold yet? For 69 in credit, there's Paulie O'Neill. Kyle DeBarge. I like it. What's up? Whoa.
What's up?
Look at the catcher again. How are you, bro?
How are you?
Chilling.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, man.
It's been a while.
Yes, dude. Here for some Pokemon?
No, I had to drop the van off.
Oh,
I needed to pick up some showcases.
nice.
So
How's it? Are you guys still doing the store stuff or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
You Savage George and Jack Leiter on the insert, the Talisman blue. Our first numbered version of this.
that trap pool was sick.
Yeah, dude. This is numbered. I didn't even know they numbered them. It's a numbered hidden gem to 10 of Bregman.
They just started that.
I think so. I think it's this
I
year.
haven't seen one of those before.
And then that was same case, GPK of Kurtz and Shotaro Mori Gold Mini Diamond Auto. That's a nice case for
Fire.
the A's. Hell yeah. Dude, Bowman Chrome is really good this year.
Best it's been.
I completely agree. I've always been a big fan of Bowman Chrome. It's my favorite Bowman, but they knocked it out of the park
They
this
did.
year. It's really good.
I can't even keep it on the shelf, so
No, Delight has gone up more than the hobby has, I feel.
yeah.
So we prefer the hobby here. Because I think
I think the hobby breaks better in general.
the hobby is better,
Yeah.
but the Delight has gone up
A lot
more.
of the hobby boxes have 3 autos.
For sure. Well, of course, yeah. I think it's supposed to, no? No? Oh, no, it's 2. You're right. Yeah, but a lot of them have 3
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah. Hobby is really good. Hobby is killing it.
Yeah, you had me thinking that for a second. I'm like,
No, I was thinking Jumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who this guy is. Mazagato? Adios, Slater Mark. Frank Mazagato?
Domo Mazzagato.
Domito Robato, Mr. Mozzigato. Ah, for the Royals. Have you guys guessed the gold yet? Are you listening to me? What's up, Richard? Richard? What's happening? Fat guy in a little coat.
Did you notice the bat on Tony Perez's card?
He's taking a cut, man. He's about to chop somebody's head off. It's like a machete. Edgar Cuero, Yogi Berra. We're going to show that gold in 2 seconds. Guess the gold for 69 in credit. If you haven't yet, you are almost out of time. Pee Wee Reese for the Dodgers on the red. Eddie Collins. Chi-Town. Is he? Damn, Dr. Crew. He's a beast. All right, good luck on the G. Let's see who the G is. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Gordon. Wow, that's cool. Andy Pettit on the gold. One of the greatest pickoff men ever. Maybe the greatest, actually. He might be the GOAT. Is he the GOAT? Is Andy Pettit the greatest pickoff GOAT of all time? He might be. I don't know. I'm asking. I know statistically he's got to be one of the best. TPA Bull and the Yankees get a golden Pettit. 2 of 10. That's an honest question. Is there anybody better than him in history at picking runners off? John Lester? Yeah, John Lester. I forgot about Lester was the man. But Pettit was fucking good, bro. Pettit was nasty. You know about that or no?
Mm-hmm.
He was nasty. Nasty at picking them off. I guess those are the 2 GOATs. Pettit was not an easy guess, so we'll do more money for the next one. Johnny Mize Blue. Nelson Cruz. Ruby and Wavy, Dylan Cruz. That is a numbered Dylan Cruz to 99. Blue. It's a blue prismatic. Drew Burris for Georgia Tech. That's the other spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
The others. Mr. Burris. I think he's good. High score. Is that good? I don't remember John. Isn't John Lester a righty?
No.
Is he lefty?
Mm-hmm.
I never remember John Lester. He was like good and then not good. He never kept people on. I don't know shit about Lester. I know he was like good for a minute.
Lester was
Walters
known
and
for
Torrey.
not throwing over to first base.
Oh really? Oh, so fuck Lester then. I thought Pettit was the GOAT. Is there anybody actually better than Pettit? That's still my question still stands. You got me with the joke. Congratulations. Not John Lester, but I still want to know if there's anybody in history better than Pettit. I think that's green scope. Let's find out. Lombard. Shinsuke Washington? Who is this? Ogasawara. Oh, that's really cool. Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig on the green scope to 75. I feel like that's a good one. We're close. Makaj there. How do you pronounce it? Not Makaj. Message? Message. Message, they said. That's how they told me to pronounce it. Levi Sterling. Billy and Mick. A purple Robin Ventura for the White Sox. I used to love Ventura when he was a Met. Mac Horvath for the Rays. Ventura was one of the smoothest fielders I've ever seen in my life. He was also one of the slowest runners I've ever seen on the base paths. Chandler Simpson, red. Rookie. Different type of red rookie. A non-tops. Colson Montgomery on the shimmy. Steve Carlton? Really? Christian Campbell's in front of an auto. And that auto is Jared Thomas for the Rockies. DYDX with the ink. How many did Pettit have? Blake Mitchell, Tony. A La Russa for the Cardinals. More green scope. Jordan Lawler, Kyle Teal. Green scope of Brady Ebel, and then Ryan Johnson behind the Brady to 75. Ryan Johnson for the Angels. To 49 on the sensational sig there, I believe, for Meadow Man. Where is he? Where is that rank? Where is 92 rank? Dylan Head, red. Redhead? Redhead. Miggy on the silver. Brooks Lee Pulsar, Tony La Russa, red, or Ruby Wave rather. Second? That's pretty good. That's first and second. Wow, Carlton. Damn, bro. That's a hell of a lead. 144 to 92. You knew that?
No.
That's crazy. Who's third? And how many do they have? I kind of want to know. I'm curious. I feel like it's going to be a big drop-off after Pettit, honestly. Rod Carew on the orange wave to 49. Oh, Burley had... Interesting. Wow, Burley was that good at the pickoffs? Holy shit, how did I not know that? Kurtz, let's go. Kurtz blue. For Pro Reach. Kurtz rookie, let's get it. More Kurtz is a good Kurtz. Ruby Wave of Leo, and then Hagen Smith, numbered to 199 on the Prismatic. Paulie O'Neill. Rhino. Al Kaline on the checkered to 99. And then Gabriel Hughes, Prizm Sensational Sig Auto to 199 Rockies. Rockies again, DYDX getting some love in this case.
Holy shit. So many cards.
It really is, bro. It's so many. So many cards.
I was like, we've been going for a while. I look up, I was like, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
There's
we might
plenty
be
to go.
halfway.
K-Line again, blue. Bert Kempenaris. Hey, that there boy. Augustin, Chandler. Miggy, Pulsar, Johan Santana for the Twins, Ruby Wave. Christy Mathewson, Purple Piece. Joe Jackson, shoeless. He is indeed shoeless on the silver. That's really cool. Priz Matrix. Is that a Priz Matrix auto? Is this like a short print or something, or is it just a silver? Priz Matrix? What is this? What is this? I've never seen this parallel auto. Looks nice. For the Bull. Priz Matrix? It's not numbered. It is nice. Waldschmidt, nice. Another Ruby Wave Kurtz. Did you go to Tyler? Or did you go to Jags?
No.
Just go to Jags and after you do what you're doing and just tell him I'm halfway through. I mean, just see what he's doing. If he's like,
I'm sure he's opening up packs or something.
now, if he's opening packs right now, honestly, you continue here, and I'll just go help open up packs real quick. If he's just opening packs, because I'd rather have you help sort and sleeve here than help sort and sleeve there, because you can finish this first. So you can organize these that I just top loaded, and then you can do this by yourself for a minute. I'm just going to help him open up packs. Do not do those two. Just wait on those two.
Okay.
And then I would say do one box at a time. I'll probably be back by the time you finish with like 1 or 2 boxes, but I would say top load 1 box at a time. Hello, YJ. We don't have to do too much. Oh, sorry. Or maybe if like half the teams come off, we could do it. The rookies and the dingers forwards. Everything else is backwards. Enjoy. I'll be right back.
All right. Earl Combs. Blue. Paul O'Neill for the Yankees. Right behind it is a Hunter Hollan Prizm autograph out of $199? Yeah, $199. Yeah, hobby. That's all we have right now, YJ, is hobby. We have Delights, but we're keeping those for the duels. Prizm, Gil Hodges. Good Lord. Andrew Painter, red wave of Prince Fielder, red prismatic, Kyle Teal. Cam Smith on the Prizm autograph for the Stros. Who's got the Stros? Lucinda. Cam Smith out of 199. Levi Sterling on the blue, non-numbered of Cheerio. Pip, Cheerio. Red, Chase Burns. Kurtz, rookie. Miz out of 399, 499, excuse me, on the Prizm, non-numbered Sammy Sosa. $4.99's Piazza Bizana on the silver, non-numbered dingers of the kid. Cherry Blossom, incoming. Upside down, Brock Porter. And for the Dodgers, White Sox legend Paul Konerko for the Dodgers. And Riley, 8 out of 20 on the Cherry Blossom. Quiero on the red. Ryan Johnson on the silver. Prizm at a $4.99, Mike Schmidt, followed by an autograph of Durangelo for Seattle at a $1.99. Brett Lee with the PC piece. Brett Lee, that series is getting kind of interesting. Gotta win the games at home. Green Lantern. I think that's what it's called. Cliff Lee. Not a Panini expert. It's going to be the end of that stack of boxes. Blue, Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz on the blue for the Athletics. Nice one for Pro Reach. I guess we'll top load this. That's what Brown did when he hit his. At a $1.99. I think you guys are still going to prevail. Green, Carter Holton for the Braves. Arrighetti on the non-numbered red wave. Yes, sir. Nice hit. Hideki Matsui. One of my favorite random baseball stories I think I've learned in the past year was about Hideki Matsui and what he collects. If you know, you know. Bud Selig. Bagwell on the blue. Non-numbered Cole Young and a non-numbered dinger of Honeycutt. Prizm. Arun Escobar, followed by a Chase DeLander silver autograph. I guess it's Blez After Dark. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. Apparently, Dr. Gru, he has a massive porn collection, and he's, like, extremely open about it. He's done interviews talking about it and all that stuff. Nice. Larry Walker for the Rockies. Didix on the blue. Is that 99 yet? Oh, no. Out of 49. Out of 49 on the Larry Walker. Very nice piece for Didix. Drew Beam, non-numbered Vance Honeycutt. Kurtz. Pudge, red. Danny Serretti for the Tigers. Serretti and Lucinda. Why do you think they call him Godzilla? Zimmerman on the purple, Noble Meyer on the silver, and a non-numbered Carson Benj. Paul O'Neill. Whoa, what is this? Mojo Dingers of Albert Pujols. That's numbered to 25 for St. Louis and Steve B. It's a cool looking piece right there on the Mojo for Albert Pujols. Edwin Encarnacion, red. Boston Bateman. Another Mojo incoming. Sammy Sosa. After a Roy Campanella out of $4.99, Sammy Sosa on the Mojo out of 25. A Pujols Mojo and a Sammy Sosa Mojo back to back. This one's going to the Cubs and Didix. Alright, now we'll go ahead and get caught up on our top loading. There's a lot of hits in this. A lot of numbered pieces, a lot of silver pieces. When I was in my 20s. All right, there you go, Noah. Nothing like some secondhand nudie mags. Just for a month. It's a good investment.
Okay, we're back, baby. VHS? What the hell are we talking about?
Pull the Hideki Matsui, and the topic of Hideki Matsui's porn collection came up.
Mm-hmm. It's famous. It's true.
He like doesn't hide it.
No, he doesn't.
Here, I'll let you take over. And I'll
No, he's very proud of it, actually. Dun, 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 dun. We ready for some more Prizm? Prizm. Noises. We make noises. Godzilla. Any gold vinyls yet?
No. Couple Mojos, Sammy Sosa and Albert Pujols. So.
Those are good. That's good. DeBarge, I like it. And then Clase. Jonathan Clase. Thankfully. Not Emmanuel. You don't want his auto right now. Toronto. On the ink. For the dentist. I mean.
Larry Walker, also autograph.
That's awesome. I love Walker. Who has the Rockies? DYDX. Did you, you saw the Emmanuel Clase stuff today?
I saw yesterday that somebody reported that's like irrefutable evidence.
Did you read it? Did you like read the evidence?
No, I didn't read it.
Bruh, it's bad.
Really?
It's really bad. Like I'll tell you right now, I would bet anything that he's never gonna pitch another game. He'll never be in the majors again.
What was he doing outside of just like throwing like intentional balls?
He's totally done. It's like over. The evidence is super glaring. So basically, they discovered that. I think it was like 29 times. Here's Brady House on a purple. Connor Griffin, nice, on the Ruby Wave. And Badana for the Guardians and the Red Talisman. So they found out... What is that? Oh, is that a Mojo? Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on, I'll tell you about the Clase. Hold that thought. Mojo rookie auto? Of Matt Shaw. Look at that. Oh, Cubbies. Nice piece. DYDX. Wow, he's crushing. 10 of 25 on the Shaw Mojo auto. Rookie piece. Good card. And then Neon Dion, primetime to 75 on the green scope. Wyatt Sanford, Ruby Wave. What the hell was I just telling you about?
Class A. And
oh, dude. So I think it was like 29 first pitches, and out of the 29 first pitches, 28 of them were balls, and one of them was a strike. Really? And the only one that was a strike hit the ground before the plate, and Andy Paez still swung at it. So, like, he literally threw, I think, 29 of 29. James Wood, Orange Wave, nice.
Now you're going to try to mix it up with a little bit of variance?
And Dylan Cruz on the silver. No, dude. He just threw a ball intentionally on like every single pitch in every single save situation this year. Every single one. No exception or something like that. And then he like pitched well the rest of his outing out every time. But like that first pitch was just always a ball. What's up, Sean? No way. How you doing? Long time no see. How are you? Harmon Killebrew on the red. Vladdy Sr. on the Ruby Wave. Yes, sir. Sure has. Much love, though. How have you been? Harmon Killebrew, Zaire Hope. I was gone for like X months. I was in Japan for 5 weeks. Harry Ford, Braylon Bring the Pain. Then I was at the World Series. Ooh, we got a Cherry Blossom. Panini. I know, we got 3 and 2 behind me. And we're gonna get more. Griffo Farrell, Cherry Blossom of Levi Wells to 20. Cherry Blossom for Lucinda and the Orioles. And then, like, I did some other stuff for a few months, and now we're back, baby. Oh, wow, congratulations. No way, I just saw what you said. Congratulations, that's fantastic. What's her name, if you don't mind me asking? What's the baby girl's name? Hagen Smith, Chase Dolander. Rhett Lauder, blue rookie, and Cash Me Outside, Mr. Mayfield for the Padres. Sensational Sig. That's a good name. One of my best friends also just named his daughter that same first name. It's a great name. Excellent choice. Yumin Lin for the Diamondbacks. Roby. Huge congratulations. That's awesome. I'm a little jelly. Disco. We going Disco Fever. Lazaro Montez, Dalton Rushing. Turn the beat around. Tink Hence blue and Shinsuke Ogasawara. Number 16. He loves this, my favorite number. What's up with everybody taking my number? Sensational Sig for the Nationals? Let's do it, YJ. After this, we'll take a look. Turn the beat around. What else is left in their next hobby? Monty Irvin. I think that's New York Giants. And then Big Papi there. Dingers. 14 is kind of far away. Message. Johnny Mize and Skeens. Pirates, the dentist, get a red talisman of Skeens. Maybe you've heard of him. Thomas Harrington. Probably haven't heard of him. Kellen Lindsay on the silver. I think I see a redemption there. Right?
Maybe.
Looks like a redemption in this next handful. It's either a redemption or a backwards card. I guess it could be a backwards card because that's how the autos come sometimes, right?
Yeah, no.
Actually, no. The autos have been forwards.
I'm really not too keen on Prizm and...
Me either, but... Let's see. Yeah, redemption. It is a redemption. And a cherry blossom first. Nice handful here. Good luck, everybody. Yandy Morales for the Nationals at 20. Mr. Morales going to be 20 out of 20. Dead last in the print there. And we'll put the redemption down. Canerco, older, the father. I don't know if he has a son, actually. Buster Posey, Ruby Wave. I was thinking Karos. I was like, wait a second. Deion Sanders, Prizm. Nick York, not a Prizm. You are not the father. No, I don't think it's Panini points. Brandon Sproat for the Mets. Vladdy Sr. once again for the Expos. Jack Leiter, nice. Jack Leiter for the Rangers. Lucinda on the green scope to 75. And Tony Perez with the crazy bat. the wiffle ball bat on the silver there. Brock Wilkin and then Gabriel Hughes. Autograph for the Rockies. Don't the Rockies be a little rockier? is not his. Redemption. Redemption song. It's on the other side, I guess. Prospect signature of Roman Anthony, the Bull, and the Red Sox. Boom. Redemption song. On the Gladiator there. A red Malcolm Moore and Caminetti for the Braves on the silver. Let's pick up another pile. Got 3 boxes left, including the case hit. Rogers Hornsby on the blue and Hunter Haas for the Rays. Inked up. Inked up. Prizm of Elston Howard. Is that New York Giants? I would assume so. Tink Hence on the silver. Kurt's rookie there, base. No. Terry Francona color match, red. Boston Bateman for the Padres, Ruby Wave, and look at this. It's a red dinger of James Tibbs for the Giants. Dave fan with a nice break here. To 199, it's a red dinger. Dinger. I like the numbered inserts. They're not as easy to hit in Prizm. Wow. Big Poppy for the Bull and the Red Sox on the blue auto. That's a cool card. 15 of 49. Nice Ortiz. Carew and Monty Irvin. A purple upside down Tommy White for the A's. Bobby Miller on the silver. Slade, Diamondbacks, Brock Wilkin. Josue DePaula. That is a good one. Josue DePaula on the Pulsar Prizm. Tejada, silver. Man, Tejada was so good. He was
my favorite player.
Is he?
Yeah.
No way. What are the odds of I say that and then he's your favorite player? That's great. Yeah, Miggy was great. Miggy Tejada was fantastic. Him and Nomar and Jeter were truly 3 of a kind for a minute there. Bazana, Barry Larkin, and Dylan Cruz on the dinger. We got a cherry blossom. Folks, we got a cherry blossom. Ricky Henderson. Roby. Is he good? Is this guy a star? I think that somebody is actually, this is the guy that people are chasing in some ways. Steve, it's Roby. Did we like Roby or do we don't care about Roby? It's a cherry blossom of Roby. Serious question. Is he good or we don't care? I don't know the answer. Owen Hall for the Tigers and then Neighbors. Won't you be my neighbors for the Padres? Campaneris, Harry Ford on the Prizm Sig, Pulsar Sig. Pulsar Sig. To 199, Mariners. Upside down, Elston Howard. Still think for the Giants. Mason Wynn on the silver. Green scope of Dante Nori. Phillies to 75. McGonigal on the silver for the Tigers behind. Buster Posey. His stuff is super hot right now. Prices on Buster. Oh, Elson is Yankees? Thank you, Bull. I didn't know. I thought he was Giants. My bad. Buster Posey stuff is going up, 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 up. Siebert on the Nationals. Groover. No, Grover. Just kidding. Groover would be cool, though, if it was his name. Grover Alexander for Chi-Town. Levi Sterling on the silver. Is Grover a Cub or a White Sox? Grover Alexander, a Cub or a White Sox?
Sounds like a president.
He sure does. We got gold. No? Gold? Gold. 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 Guess the gold for $100 in cred. White Sox, thank you, Poppy. Guess the gold for 100 in credit. Farmello, red. Cecil Fielder on the silver. I loved Fielder. Big fan. Enjoyed watching him. It's like a power hitting Tony Gwynn. Harrington. Clemens on the Blue Jays. How about that? He's on the Blue Jays in this. Guess the gold for 100 in credit. There's Arjun Namala. Nice hit for the Blue Jays. Pro reach. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. Pro reach. Nice hit. Tiedemann, also Blue Jays. K-Line, not Blue Jays. Tigers. Purple Alcantara for the Cubs. And then it's going to be Yannick Walker. A silver. Yannick Walker for the Astros with ink. Unnumbered on the prospect auto. Guess the gold for 100 in credit. Thank you, Lucinda. Jim Rice, Drew Burgess. A blue color match of Sammy Sosa. Franklin Arias, also a color match, but for the Red Sox. And then Kellen Lindsay, not a color match. A red fireworks to 199 for the Dodgers. Farmello, Bryce Cunningham for the Yankees. Farmello was Mariners. Cash Me Outside, Cash Mayfield on the Pulsar. Kendall George for the Dodgers and the Mojo. What is that, 25? Yep, Mojo. Mojo for the Dodgers and Riley. Guess the gold for 100 in credit. If you haven't yet, you are out of time. Ready? Let's see who it is. Orange of DeBarge and a gold. Was that Snell? Oh, Miller. Wow, gold auto. Gold auto of Bobby Miller. Riley with a nice piece for the Dodgers. Gold ink. 5 of 10. Gold auto. Nice hit, Riley. And now we do the last of the Mohegans, where I'm just going to kind of like clean it up, because it's all this, it's like it's flipped over. Because it's, oh, there's a redemption, I'll leave that. It's all flipped over just because it's the whatever with the case hit.
Dude, in the case in Panini Black that I did with Jags, there was 21 redemptions.
What the, are you kidding me?
Yeah, and he says apparently that's like normal.
How is that allowed? They just don't care?
I don't know. It's like ridiculous.
That is super ridiculous. Ooh, that's, no, maybe not. Is that snakeskin? Little snakeskin coming up here. Okay, I didn't even see the case yet. I didn't know where it is. Alright, let's do it though. Good luck. Alright, we'll do it this one side first. There's the snakeskin. Let's do that snakeskin. Good luck. Bryce Rayner, Dante Nori. A red Brooks Lee and a snakeskin for New York of Yogi Berra. That's pretty cool. TPA in the bull. I was telling you guys about Yogi Berra before. I used to be good friends with a guy that married his granddaughter. I would imagine they're still married. Let me just clean out that top loader, but nice, cool card. Yogi's a goat. True goat. He's got some crazy stats, and of course the quotes. Everybody knows the quotes, but he's got some crazy, crazy stats. Bull, nice hit. He's got a bunch of famous stats. He was on some pretty legendary teams, to say the least. Cooper Pratt, Brock Porter.
He only won like 40 million World Series.
Yeah, he's got some crazy records. What is this? Ooh.
Colorblind?
Yeah, Junior Paez. And for the Braves, it's gonna be Mr. Deion Sanders, DYDX on the Color Blast. They are really pretty. Color Blasts are gorgeous. Number 1 in the whole set in terms of the card number. Deion Sanders, Color Blast. Congratulations to DYDX. That's a sweet piece. I know. You're really looking for that judge. I'm glad that we had a Color Blast in the case, nonetheless. We'll beat the sore on that for you, DYDX. It's a really cool hit. Congrats. I didn't know which half of the stack was going to have the spicy meatball. Brady House in the silver. Kurtz, regular rookie. Tong for the Mets. Mr. Renner on the free. Gets a Jonah Tong auto. Hell yeah. Escara. Red. Greg Maddox. Ruby. Wave. Redemption in the next handful. Kendall George. Johnny Mize. A blue match, Shaw color match, and an auto of Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. Sappy. Looking for Slade, and we bump it to Mr. Waldschmidt. Redemption here. Mike Schmidt is going to be our sweater. Sensational sig of Andrew Walters. Who was Andrew Walters play for? I feel like he's a Royal, but I'm just guessing that.
Did you thinking about Blake Walters?
I sure am. Who was Andrew Walters? Vladdy Sr., that's cool as hell. Cleveland? Okay, thank you. Vladdy Sr. on the green scope there. Manny, a young-looking Manny on the Silver Red Sox. He was so good, too. I was watching his first hit live. He thought it was a double and it was a home run. Or, yeah, I think so. Josh Gibson, blue. Rod Carew. How about you? Ruby Wave and Hagen Smith and Bronson Arroyo, and that is gonna do it. Good night, Mr. Bull. Solid break. We got some good hits for you.
Silvers.
Do a quick recap for you. I'm not going to recap the silvers. Thank you. Ruby Waves.
Rubies and then the prisms.
I'm not going to recap the Ruby Waves. Start with the prisms. Okay. Recap here of the numbered stuff. Piazza, Judge, Spencer Jones, Young, Matsui, I think. Paulie. KC, Paulie again, Brooks Lee, Jake Wilson, Jesus, Judge again. Kurtz, Oswar, Junior, Cruz, Ricky, Torrey, Deion Sanders to 75, Vladdy Sr., Lou Gehrig, bunch of cherry blossoms. Pettit was the gold. Yogi Berra snakeskin. Color Blast will beat the sword on that. Deion Sanders, sick hit for the Braves. Walters goes to the Guardians. Waldschmidt, Jonathan for free from Mr. Renner and the Mets. Janik, Arjun Nimala, Haas, Roman Anthony for the Gladiator. For the Red Sox, excuse me. Hughes, Delander, Soretti, Mayfield, Classe, JT. Drew Burris for the other spot. Mazzucato, Domi Torbato. Colin Houck, Madrith, Kellen Lindsay twice. Hess, Janik again. Ford, Sahinte, I can't pronounce it. Durangelo. Hunter, Cam Smith, rookie auto. Nice. That's a good hit. I didn't see that. Osagawa, Hughes, Tibbs, Reamer, Will Clark on the red auto. Ryan Johnson, blue auto. Christian Campbell on the Prismatrix, unnumbered. Larry Walker, blue auto. That's awesome. Big Poppy, blue auto. Matt Shaw, Mojo, rookie auto for the Cubs. And Bobby Miller, gold, sensational auto for the Dodgers. 2025 Panini Prizm Hobby, a full case of it. PYT number 6. Thank you for joining. That was the break.